psychicfuture.com, and this is your horoscope from the 22nd to the 28th of April. So this week we are off the back of the full moon. Hopefully you have left behind some things ready to enter a new chapter. And since we've just had Easter and we've got all of this kind of like Uranus energy going on that is like shaking us up ready for new growth and new changes, it's really about time now that this extra transit that I'm talking about is going to come in. So this is Pluto Retrograde. It's going to happen once a year, happens for about 6 months. So essentially every other 6 months Pluto is retrograde, and what this essentially means for us is it's a time for us to look at how we are transforming in our lives and to really kind of think about what is holding us back. So for you in particular, Gemini, it's a really good idea to start almost like stock checking your mindsets and your beliefs. So one really good way of doing this might be that you get yourself a pen and a paper, and maybe you divide that pen and paper into like sections. So you could have like health, wealth, happiness, love, something like that. And then in each one you write down like a belief, like a positive belief and a negative belief that you have about that. So for example, in health, it might be that you have a belief that you don't get colds very often. That is a good belief. And perhaps you then don't get colds very often because things tend to work on our belief system. Or then perhaps you also have a belief that, you know, maybe you think, oh, well, I can't run long distances. Now that's a negative belief because anyone can run long distances if they practice. Everything is just practice, it's just a skill. So these kind of things, this is just like a small example. You can take a look and see where you're being held back in your life by your belief system, you know. It might be that you don't actually care about running long distances, in which case then forget that one. But if you are the kind of person that would like to be able to run long distances, that belief is going to hold you back. It is going to stop you from being able to do it. And the same with, you know, in love, if you say, oh, I can never find my soulmate, that belief will hold you back. So you need to like just have a little think about which of your mindsets are not working for you, and maybe see if you can like tweak them and see like a flip side to them. So, you know, maybe the flip side to the health one would be, you know, I can't run long distances right now, but if I practiced every other day, then by, you know, March next year, maybe I could. Or, you know, if the love one, if you say like, you know, I don't believe that I can find my soulmate in this town. So try and change it a little bit and see where that takes you, because actually it will start to open up things, and Pluto retrograde is like really trying to like unknit everything so that you can move forwards in some way, and it is only the beliefs that are holding you back. So yeah, this is a great exercise for you to do now that Pluto retrograde has started. So have a good week, guys. I hope to see you next time, and much love.